Theo Grady, a black wheelchair user with blue glasses and a salt and pepper beard, drives home and enters his house. Then, he works from a laptop.
Home and community-based services are those programs and services that are designed to ensure a person with disability can live within the community with adequate support services.
Theo, the executive director of NICL, the National Council of Independent Living.
And to ensure that they don't become institutionalized.
Text on screen, Olmstead Decision, 1999, with the newspaper article in the background. Zoom in on a quote, locking people in institutions when they could benefit by being in the community was struck down. Another article on screen, ruling helps break institutional walls.
The Olmstead decision was a Supreme Court decision that said this was a right, and every state was required to implement certain services.
Theo's personal care attendant, a white woman, transfers him to his wheelchair and helps him get ready, handing him a rag to wipe his face. Various news articles about states' lack of funding for HEDS.
We still see states now still not implementing what the Supreme Court decision said to do. When it comes to the decision-maker in power, disability is not a priority.
Dissolved to frame family photos sitting on a dresser among baseball memorabilia, Trevor Van Nett is a bearded white man with cerebral palsy.
I'm Trevor Van Nett. I'm from Bismarck, North Dakota.
Trevor gets transferred to his wheelchair with a lifting device and support from his personal care attendant, who is a black man.
My caregivers and we have a great relationship.
Another caregiver feeds Trevor lunch. Trevor.
They assist me every day in getting out of my bed and helping me with feeding, dressing, toileting, my physical therapy as well.
Trevor stretching and doing PT. Then Trevor being fed a drink by his caregiver.
I've been working with them for